So he messed his life up a bit, but normally he is a man who is quite vulnerable. He could come off as a childish person. It's not the case because he's been growing up in a very extremely toxic family with a very toxic mother who practically destroyed his psyche and made his psyche totally codependent of the mother. And this guy just unfortunately spent most of his life obeying his mother and other feminine figures who could control him, and he could never take his life in his own hand because he was never sure about himself. And what I can see, this divine masculine is wakening up and stepping into his power. And all these karmic feminine energies in his family and his life trying to pull him back. And one of these women trying to use my readings because they think they are divine to prove their point. These people are energy vampire. The only thing they want that you go back in your karmic way, and they will continue exploiting you, and you won't be anything else but the slave of these people to carry their burdens, carry their karma. Well, divine masculine, it's their karma, it's their burden. They have to carry it so they could grow. They could go through the dark night of the soul, just like you did, so they could have a chance to be awakened. And sometimes you have to leave people alone with their karma and with their burden, because if not, they will never learn to take care of themselves. They will always depend on other people. What I can see, this woman, this feminine energy who hit by a karma, and who forced this pregnancy on you, divine masculine, she has no problem at all going to work, get a job, earn money, and put her children in a daycare. She just simply does not want to work. She just wants to profit from you, and that's all. And now I did this reading yesterday, so she takes it totally on herself, and want to explain to you that you're destroying your family, that you never ever wanted to be in the first place, or if you were, because you were manipulated into. Second is this woman just wants to profit from you. No one has a right to tell you that how dare you not to take my burdens, not to take my karma. And this download, when I got it, it was really interesting because after I came home, because I had to do things in the morning, and at lunchtime, while I was having my lunch, I was listening to the other tarot readers, and I just saw at least 3 tarot readings that the tarot readers picked up on the same energy that my download was. So there is the spirit is working in harmony. So if you will check out some readings on internet, you will see there are many messages about it. So that's the reason why I won't do now a tarot reading on this. Just a very short message that I do not want people to misunderstand the reading I did yesterday, okay? There is a difference between a homebreakers and who is malicious and destroy a home where there is a divine feminine, okay? And that is also a difference when there is a karmic feminine who just want to profit from the marriage and practically suck the life force out of the divine masculine. Okay, this is two different situations. Do not misunderstand that, okay? This karmic feminine wants to keep you on her side because she wants you to carry her burdens. Do you understand? That is one thing if you offer to somebody to help. But this is the situation when you offer your help, you hold your hand to help them, and they grab your arm, push you down on the floor, and walk over you. So if you recognize yourself, divine masculine, what I'm talking about, please don't give in to these people, because you've been through a really tough, dark night of the soul. You are awakening, you're gaining back power over your life. You need to understand the trauma that you got in your childhood made you vulnerable for certain type of women, what we call in spiritual spiritual people call this type of woman Jezebel, okay? This type of woman will want to have power on you. They won't come strongly like, I will control you, I will, it's possible that some of them like that, but most of them are emotionally will manipulate you. They will cry, they will try to use sex, they will try to use emotional manipulations that we have children together, we spend so many years together, we are married so long. Sometimes, and it's happened actually quite often, because today people go into marriages very easily, and because there is divorce, they go much easier than a few decades ago, and because I know there is divorce, they go in it easily, okay? And there are lots of mistakes that people make, and when there are businesses, houses, and children are coming after the divorce is difficult. There are lots of women out there who take care of their kids. They go to work, and they earn enough money to give everything what their children needs. So they don't need, normally women don't need their husbands to provide them if there is a divorce. Well, anyway, the judge will ask you to pay some money after your children and maybe your wife, I don't know. So that should be enough for her to stand on her feet, to become an empress and create her own empire. Do you understand? And divorce is like that. If a love is finished, the marriage is finished, it's finished. And not everybody should accept it, because today it is normal. So when somebody uses religions and all kind of reverse psychology techniques to blame you just because you want to live your life happily and not being an esclave of a Jezebel spirit, a little woman who's having a tantrum that wants your money, and you just don't do anything else, just take the crisis and the tantrum of this woman and go to work. And there is no happiness in your life. She's happy because she can spend your money. This is a materialistic woman. She does not respect you. She does not love you. She just takes your money. Well, it's you who decide, divine feminine, divine masculine, what you want. Of course you can go back. Go back if you want. But were you happy? Do you think really that everything will change? You will go back to the same shit. Maybe it will be worse. And I'm telling you, you want to get out second time, it will be much more difficult. So it's you who will decide, not me, not your mother, not this woman, but you. And you have to have this power. You have to make sure you have your freedom to decide freely, and nobody will manipulate you. What I'm saying is, even that the future is not sure, even that it's scary, please write down on a paper, how do you feel when you are free? How do you feel when you are on your own path? And how do you feel when you go back with this karmic person? Oh, gosh. You do whatever you want, but I'm telling you, when you go back to this karmic, some of you divine masculine, I can feel you have problem with your health. How do you want to handle a woman, a Jezebel spirit like that, who's having such tantrums and who is so mentally confused, limited, and have many mental sicknesses, and she pours everything on you, like it's you who should carry everything of that? It's you who know what you want to do. But remember, even if your psyche, your emotions, you were not grown up a year ago, 2 years ago, now you are a real man. You are not a childish man who can be controlled by his mother and his wife. Do you understand? It is not normal when you are more than 18 years old and your own mother makes decisions in your place. It is not normal that in a couple, it's always your wife who makes the decision and you follow it. Where is your life? Where is what you want? Where is your happiness? Where is your joy? Because that is one thing, these people are very happy. When you carry every problem that is there, and they don't let you to breathe. But they don't see that. They see that their personal problems is yours, not theirs. No, it's theirs. They have to find a solution for that. And controlling somebody, it's not normal. It's a part of manipulation. I don't care if it's your mother or your sister or your wife or your father. Excuse me, when somebody is controlling somebody, it is toxic. And you do not want an energy like that in your life, because it will only ruin it. Well, if that's what you want, it's fine. These people need to learn that you own them nothing. You own them nothing. You own them respect because of your mother brought you up. You can't carry every burden that is your mother's. You can't carry every burden that is your wife's because of her shitty behaviors. Not normal that it's you who carry everything. It is not normal that it's a mother or a wife who decide in your life. The decision making, the right to decide should be in your hand. And these people trying to manipulate you again to get you back in this karmic state so you slide back in your old ways. It's your decision. I'm not saying it will be easy, because it's never easy to stand on your own feet. And maybe the first 2 years will be hard, because it won't be easy. But I'm guaranteeing you that after, when the process ends, you will be an extremely strong and powerful man. And it won't be just like you will make yourself look like in the past, but in reality you were not. But you will be in a reality also a powerful man. And that's what I wish for you with all of my heart. I wish well for you, this divine masculine, and my message for this karmic woman: honey, when you force a man to have a child with you, you are not divine at all. Excuse me. Excuse me, when you open your leg to control a man, that has nothing to do with divinity. Do you understand? I'm not saying you can't become a divine feminine. Yes, you can, but you have to stop this toxic behavior. And when a man is not for you, it's not for you. I don't care how much you manipulate to him. I don't care how much you made yourself fucked so you can get pregnant, so you can keep him and steal him from others. I don't care. The reality is the reality. That man is not for you. And that's all. You keep that man back into your life. You keep away not just this man from his blessing, but you will keep your blessing away from yourself also. Because you have your twin flame or your soulmate somewhere else. This is not your twin flame. This is not your soulmate. When you try to control and manipulate somebody in this level, that is a divine feminine would never ever do that. So, anyway, I let you go. My message to this divine masculine, that make sure that you make your decision without these people from your past manipulating you, even from the future or the present. Even if you listen to me, please do examine if you think it's manipulation or not. And also, if it's not yours, don't take it on you. But what I'm saying is that you have to make sure that decision is really made by you and serve your own good and not by your mother or sister or whatever, whoever, friends. Excuse me, it's your lives, not theirs. Not theirs. And do not be scared because of the unknown. Unknown is always a possibility to create something extraordinary and something that will make you happy. I'm not saying don't have pink clouds that everything will be perfect in the future, but at least if you will the future, what you dreamt about, what you want, where you can use your talents, where you can use your gifts, where you can get a certain satisfaction, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and in every area of your life, because you are in your life purpose, in my opinion, that is worth everything. But not everybody's thinking like that. So it's up to you. But please, do not let anyone to manipulate your decision. I leave you there. I wish you a lovely day. Thank you for listening to me. Take care. Bye-bye.